Practice makes perfect. You've probably heard that saying before, but is it correct? You know, I just want to tell a little story, one that I've actually been looking forward to telling for some time. And it's based around this saying, practice makes perfect. Many years ago, when I was the service manager for Remington in Papua New Guinea, I had a spare parts manager whose name was Gibson. Gibson was a Papua New Guinea national, and he was starting to do a really good job in managing the spare parts store. But one day I walked out of my office, and as I walked out of the office, just over in front of me was Gibson on the phone, absolutely yelling and telling someone off over the phone and carrying on and going everything. I stood there watching him. And as he finished, and he slammed down the phone. And I stood there and I said, Gibson, who were you talking to? And he said, oh, no one, boss. I was just practicing. He said, I was just trying to get it right. And after I'd recomposed myself, I turned around and discussed with him the fact that no, that wasn't good practice, and that I in fact wanted him to practice exactly the opposite. If it's heated on the phone, I wanted him to practice being calm and clear on the phone. And that's why the saying, practice makes perfect, isn't quite right. Because you can practice whatever you want, but if you're not practicing whatever it is properly, then you're going to be perfect at doing it wrong. So the key is, you need to make sure you know the correct way to go about what you're going to practice, and then practice it. And it changes the saying too. Perfect practice makes perfect. So as you go forward and you look at practicing things, just make sure whatever you're practicing it right, and that you're not practicing to do it poorly, wrongly, or anything else. And just keep clearly in your head, perfect practice makes perfect.